My name is Sylvia Harris. I've been a police officer for the city of Port St. Lucie for the last 29 years, and that's me. When I first started working, I tried to fit in. I tried to be something that I wasn't, and I'll explain it this way. Right away, because I was a black female, I was not accepted because of being a black female. I grew on people because I showed them that I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna fight for what I believe in, and I'll stay here as long as I can. Did I feel out of whack? Yeah. I felt that I had to act white in the sense I had to be very proper. I found that that wasn't me, so it started to bother me. So I had to go back to being the Sylvia that I am now. And that's the Sylvia who ain't gonna take nothing from you. If you don't like it, there's the door. I don't care. I was trying to get into this field, but I was gonna be a jailer. When I went to the jail and saw what they were doing there, I'm like, nah, this ain't me. I'm not finna babysit no grown people. I was asked to come in and do a ride-along. I did that, and when I did that ride-along, I was like, okay, I can do this. Once I got into being an officer, it was one of the best things I could have ever done because I saw what it did to people, especially dealing with my young people in school. Being in the elementary schools, being around those kids, that's what made it for me. They showed that, hey, even though you got all this stuff on, we still love you, Officer Reyes, Officer Harris. You're our officer. I had kids, like I say now, who'll come to me and go, you were my school resource officer. And they go back and start telling stories, and I'm sitting there going, wow. And they'll tell me, you had this impact on me. Things that you taught me, it stayed with me. That says something about me that I didn't know about me. I didn't see myself that way. Lieutenant, well, he's commander now, Donnell, he said something to me the other day, and he told me because of something I said and did, that made him want to become an officer more. And he wound up being an officer now. He's a commander. That showed, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that I inspired him to come this route. These guys latched on to me, and I would teach them things. I would say things to them, and I'll tell them, if you need me, call me. Mama's there. And from that point on, you got people who will come up to me and say, Mama, I need help with this. Can you help me? To be called Mama in that way, it feels great. To know that I helped them. I'm in District 3, and I pretty well much stayed there when I came back to the road in 2009. So coming back to the road then, I started off working out off of Rossa area. As it grew, I got into Zone 34, which is the tradition area. But by then, I knew people in Walmart. You go into Sam's, it's the same thing. Target, Bath and Body Works. These people I got to know. So being on the road, I started meeting these people. I always go back and try to figure out how did I get these people to be on my side, to love me as not only as their officer, but as a person. I didn't realize the effect that I had on people until I started saying I'm getting ready to go. And when I started telling people that I'm retiring, they looked at me and go, no, you can't retire. I'm like, yeah, I can. And then I started seeing it. The love that these people shown me, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. To know that these citizens here love us, me, whomever, like that, it's the best thing could ever happen. And that's why it's hard for me to sit here and go, it's time to go. Because I'm leaving behind my friends. That really is a tough pill to swallow for me, because I am leaving behind a great city, and this city has grown. I mean, truly grown. And I know that I can be loved for who I am, whether I'm white, black, Hispanic, or whatever. Do we still have a way to go? Yeah, but a lot has changed. I see that growth, and I think it's because of the leadership that's coming in now. All I can say is the grace of God. He placed me here for a reason. I've done my job now, and now it's time for me to go take care of Sylvia.